door of your tent?
In the back here. I have to come out. Give me a
Okay. Are
second.
you out from
Towards the woods here.
okay, so we're going.
Yeah. You see my hand coming out? I got my phone. Yes. Hello. Wow.
Hey,
That's a lot of. Yes.
did you hear any gunshots earlier?
Yes. I heard from that way. I thought it was fireworks.
Did anybody run through here?
Whoa. Yeah. I got assault. Look at this.
Do you mind if I take a look through there?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Where's your firearm at?
Locked up in my suitcase. It's been in there. So somebody said I was shooting?
No.
No.
We just know you have a firearm, and they said that the person that was shooting ran this way.
Really?
The victim
Okay.
did.
Okay.
You
What?
didn't hear anybody run through here?
No, I heard pop, 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 pop back that way, and it sounded like fireworks, not gunshots.
Oh, it was gunshots. Somebody got their car shot up. All right. Well, if you see something weird, give us a call, okay?
Okay.
Have a good evening.
Okay, yep. What? Oh my God, bro. I can't anymore. I just closed up my tent. This is crazy. I thought I heard fireworks or whatever the hell they said is gunshots earlier. Okay, everybody. Now, I had a visitor today, and we know the visitor that I had today. Okay, and he was the one that I escaped from. Okay, and soon as he come here today and I declined his offer to come back with him, this is what happened tonight. He's enticing fear in me, telling me, be careful. I've been out here for weeks and nobody cared. For weeks. And now I knew something was up. All the flashing lights. So because I wasn't live, he said he came down here to see if I was still alive or some shit, I don't know. The man that I escaped from 7 months. 7 months. He said because I didn't go live that he was worried. And he came to visit me to see if I was alive. I can't have a day off. I was mourning today. I didn't get online. Okay, people been bringing me a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff here and all these goodies and stuff right here. This is my husband's flag, God rest his soul. This is what they do to his wife. America, God bless America, baby. This is what they do to a man that served and all his life damn near. And I got a bunch of food and stuff like that. So that's all I got. And I didn't go live today. And now, is it a coincidence? Is that Mr. Darrell watching, motherfucker? Is that you? So you got your goons on me, eh? So they said somebody shot some guns and ran this way. And I thought I heard it early. I was on the phone for about 3 hours. I just closed the phone. I got off the phone quick. I didn't even tell the person goodbye because here they come messing with me and I want to catch this live. I thought I heard some fireworks. I thought I heard that. They said, no, it's gunshots. And they came here because they heard gunshots. And because I have a firearm, they felt like it was me. So they're coming in here, seeing where my firearm is. Well, now, why the fuck would I sit there and shoot up firearms or shoot up? Bro, stop. Let's stop, bro. I had this gun from the time I was with my husband. I was an armed guard, for God's sakes. You said somebody's car got shut up and they ran this way. So I guess I'm supposed to, yeah, that's crazy. I guess I'm supposed to be scared for the night. That's what it is. This man come here. How dare him? He comes here and he's like, you shouldn't be out here. Oh my God, it's scary, this and that and the third. And I'm like, I've been out here. You put me out because you said you need to get out if I'm not going to open my legs to you. That was my ultimatum. So you didn't care about my safety as long as, well, I wasn't opening my legs, then goodbye. I don't know. See, they still out there right now. See, I just wanted to get this live. They came here with assault rifles around their fucking neck, child. I mean, this is crazy. I'm just saying, is it a coincidence since this guy came here trying to lure me back to Charlotte with him after I almost scarcely made it? Scarcely escaped this dude. I didn't come on live today because I was mourning. I was mourning as I was thinking about my family, all the people that God is bringing the hammer down on. Okay? And then he came here because he said, well, I didn't see you on live today. I was worried. I know you're out there. I'm scared. Really, nigga? And because I didn't go home with him, now this happens tonight. This happens tonight. God is good. You hear me? Because ain't no fear. I'm not moving. Absolutely not. You can try to induce fear and do all this crazy shit. This is not the first time. This is the first time they had assault rifles around their fucking neck, though. This is the first time about that. However, bro, you see, they still out there. They still out there, y'all. I just wanted to, I was getting somewhere today. And I was trying to purge all this shit off of me. Worrying about, you know what I was worrying about? My daughter. Because I said when the hammer hit the nail in this family, yeah, they didn't like you anyway. They did not like you anyway. They didn't care for you. And so they're going to shun you. What's going to happen? Where you going? What's, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, but I got to worry about the things of God. I can't worry about this girl. It's so dangerous to me since you have a demon in you. And here's the system. So that's what I was doing. I was mourning all day today, and I didn't come out this tent. They tried to lure me out the tent, okay, with their little people around here. And I came out one time, then I came back in. I was hibernating, and then this nigga shows up. The nigga that I escaped from Charlotte, bro. And he's like, oh, what are you doing in there? Get out that tent. Oh, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? So because I didn't go, it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. Look. They still there. I guess they looking for the shooter who ran this way, and oh, I got to be scared. I said I don't care about being on this earth no more. Really? You can't scare me with no fucking death. Okay? My light just went off and my phone died. I have another phone up there that I use as a light. But I said I'm not scared of no fucking death because I don't want to be here with you evil fuckers anyway. I want to be with God. But no, God wants me to be here. Okay, to deal with these motherfuckers. So, you know, I don't know who's my spirit animal at night, but come on now. That eagle almost took your goddamn head off the last time now. Play if you won't. Play if you won't. I just see they watch me put my little tent up and secure. They mad because people been giving me so much stuff. I mean, dropping it off in droves. And that's another thing that got to me. I was emotional because I'm like, wow. Nobody ever cared. Nobody that I've ever been there. Nobody ever showed not one person but my husband, and he's dead. So he's been dead. So everybody just always felt like I was supposed to go through this because my life is so easy, so all well. I don't know why people felt like that, but they did. Okay? They did. And so for these people to continue to trigger me, and this is what they do to widows and fatherless and somebody that's already vulnerable, but it's not about that. They don't give a fuck about that. They give a fuck about payroll and who's telling them to do what and when to who. That's how our system works in reality. Okay? It's not about integrity and good things and da-da-da. It's about who you know, and the system is corrupt and compromised. And yeah, we can use the system to bully and strong arm people who don't want to fall in line. Pretty much. And so you come in here and you're like, yeah, somebody said that you were shooting and this and that and the third. And where's your firearm? Not somebody said you were shooting, but they heard gunshots and they ran this way. Somebody's car got shot up and all this stupid shit. So they looked in here. I said, my firearm is locked up in my suitcase. I had locked it up because I went to over there in the laundromat to charge my phone. I never took it back out. I had so much stuff in here, first of all, because of the people that kept bringing, look, this whole Tupperware. I didn't have this yesterday. Okay? I come back here today and it was already by my tent. And this big old bag of food that other people had. This is my husband's flag. Okay? I couldn't even take the case with me when I got evicted because it was too heavy. This is a veteran's flag. Okay? The money that I'm still fighting for my lawyers right now. Right now. All this shit. They want me dead so they can steal my money. my husband would be rolling in his grave right now. Okay? So this is what they do to veterans or surviving members of the family. This is what they do. People who sat here and worked like a slave and paid tax and did all this shit. This is what they do. It don't matter. You got to know who you know, boo. And because I won't bow the knee to bow, it is what it is. God, look, America. Will God bless America? Treating his turtle dove like this and killing my husband because I know y'all did it. Will God bless America? Y'all put more judgments on your families, your children, your wives, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your aunts, whoever. Your careers, your lives. That's what you're doing. You're putting more judgments on yourself. Every time you come against me, I'm not doing nothing to no one. I was sitting here in this fucking tent. I was actually preaching and ministering to someone on the phone for 3 fucking hours. We were talking about doctrine, the doctrine of God. And he's in this town too. Okay? People got it twisted. So when I was speaking these things, they didn't like it. And here we are. Here we are. Is it a coincidence? Every time I speak the truth of God into this matrix, this is what they do. Look, 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 look. Look at the lights. Look at the lights in my tent. I don't need no LEDs, child. I got them. See? I don't need my big light anymore. I got them. And so for you to still be sitting there like, oh, what? Like for you to be sitting there for what? I didn't go in my suitcase and get my firearm and to do what? I know better. I know y'all waiting and looking for a reason to pop this black woman off. Okay, I saw all the things y'all do to us, and so I know how to act accordingly. Okay, and so for us to still be trying to make things up and frame, or are you trying to make me scared, or are you trying to provoke? I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm just annoyed, really. So I'm just gonna keep on filming to see what's gonna happen. I want this on live. Okay? I want this on live. I want to see what's gonna happen. Because see, the last time it went viral and people oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't supposed to say nothing about the man that came in and saw me today, the warlock. I wasn't supposed. He told me don't say nothing about him. But how can I not? When you visit me, this type of shit happen, huh? How can I not? Because I decline and I say no, I don't want to go with you because I barely fucking escaped you. 7 fucking months it took me to get out. And I couldn't. The night that I tried to get out, bro, it was so crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. So I know you're a warlock. Absolutely. I've been around witches and warlocks my whole life since I'm such a magical fucking baby. And everybody's mad that I call my energy back. Yes. You don't get it. You starve, bitch. Starve. I'd rather be dead. Yes. I'd rather be dead. But guess what? God said I need you to survive. And I can't take that. I can't take being here. I really can't. Especially if you want to use me for your demonic bullshit. No, absolutely not. I'd rather be dead. Fuck you and your whole system, bitch. I defy you in every way, shape, or form. Yes, and I say it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna keep doing this shit? I'm gonna keep speaking it. Fuck out of here. And then wonder why somebody mad and defiant against you after everything. Fuck you. How about that? Huh? Oh, somebody had, so I'm the only one with firearms around this bitch? I'm the only one in the South. The whole neighborhood, I knew it came from that fucking way. All right, and it sounded in the distance. And you gonna come right up to my tent like, yeah, Victoria Clay, yeah, she got a firearm. I'm the only motherfucker in the world, in Concord, North Carolina, 28027, that got a fucking firearm. Let's stop the bullshit right now. Because I've been had the firearm. I've been homeless. I've been in Charlotte. I've been in Concord. And I've been on the streets. And yet, so now, if I would have went back with Daryl was trying to set me up. He was saying shit when I got there. And I knew what he was doing. And I knew he was going to try to use that because nobody liked that I got this firearm. Nobody liked that I got this firearm. Was first tried to take it. They first tried to take it through my niece, Shaniqua Turner. I'm not stupid, bitch. I knew what you was doing that night, so I gave you what I gave you. How about that? Oh, mister, I don't like guns. I don't like guns. I don't fuck with guns. But then you come to my house when you're having an altercation with your neighbor and talk about, oh, let me get that. Let me get that. This motherfucker trying to da-da-da. What, nigga? Because, I mean, nobody gonna know I got my firearm unless you break into my shit. Nah, nigga, I'm on live. You're gonna have to wait. Okay? So nobody is going to know that I have this. No, don't be calling me. My bad. But yeah, nobody's going to know. I know. Nobody wants me here. Well, I've been here. They thought it was funny. What happened? What happened? Because shit is getting fucked up in the spirit realm since I've been here? I don't know. The devices are not working or what? They blocked out the sun all day today. That's another reason why I didn't want to be here. Or be outside, really, because the sun was gone and it was foggy as hell in broad daylight. It was retarded. So I stayed in my tent and I was crying all day. And then this. So I guess I don't need to be crying for wicked ass people. I don't need to be crying. He come here and telling me that he got sick on Christmas Day and he was in the hospital for 3 days. And that God talked to him and told him that, to come check on me and that he's sorry. He didn't know that I was real like this. And, I guess my angels whipped his ass. I don't know. Whatever, bro. But why don't you just leave me alone and let me be? Let me do the work of God. Because you're involved in this shit. That's why. Don't act like you're not. You're definitely involved. And if you got this type of power to sling for these people to be lined up with AK-47s or whatever the fuck ARs around their neck for me tonight because I declined to go back to Charlotte with you, bitch, I would be stupid. Nobody will ever see me again. Nobody. You told me to get the fuck out, remember? Because I didn't want to open my legs to you anymore. I would rather, if this is my option, that I got to go sleep on the fucking streets versus being a prostitute for you, then this is my option, bro. I know y'all done slanged my name around and said all this type of shit, so y'all need me to act accordingly to fit these lies. And it's just not working. It's not working, bro. I don't know what type of damage my angels was doing, boo. But damn, somebody tight. Somebody mad, bro. I don't know. I just pray when I feel things and you pulling and you draining from me and I call my power back and everybody mad. Everybody mad they can't pull off of my energy. I don't know. So let's see. They're still sitting there because apparently I'm the suspect with, I got the firearm. Nobody else in the neighborhood got the firearm. Yo, I knew I should have recorded that shit when I heard it. I knew I was on the... it is recorded, actually. It's recorded. Because all of my phone calls are recorded. And it's recorded that they came up here about 10 minutes ago. And they was like, excuse me, Victoria Clay, can I talk to you? Can I ask you a question? And I said, what the fuck? So I was all discombobulated because I was not prepared for visitors at my tent tonight. And I was on the phone. I was busy sitting there in a large debate with this freaking person. And then I said, hold on. And I didn't even know where my actual phone was because I had my earpiece on. So I was like, let me find my phone before I come out there and interact with y'all. And then, boom, you come back and say, oh, never mind, that's okay. What? Y'all come up here all deep, rolling all deep. And then I noticed y'all didn't leave. So y'all stood there and then y'all came back with flashlight talking about, oh, come on, we need to talk to you for a minute. We need to ask you a question, da-da-da. And so I'm like, what? And I come out there and that's what it is. Oh, somebody was shooting guns. I thought it was fireworks. It sounded ridiculous. I thought it was fireworks. I really did, because that's how it sounded the night of the New Year's. Everybody and their mama was shooting fireworks off around here. So it's like, that's exactly how it sounds. And if that was a gun, it sounded like a little cheap ass popper. I don't know, like maybe a 9. I don't know. It was little. It was ridiculous. And then talk about, I said, what? I said, I thought that was fireworks. I said, no. And somebody was shooting off guns and somebody's car got shot up. What? Somebody's car got shot up, and then talk about they ran this way. So either I'm supposed to be scared right now that the person gonna come shoot me, or I'm supposed to just be scared, child. I guess I'm supposed to just be scared, because that's what he wanted from me when he came up here tonight. He was like, oh, you're not scared or some shit. Like, people, oh, why you out here like this? Somebody can come, whatever. I said, bro, I've been out here like this. I don't care about death, bro. I don't. I'd rather get the fuck away from y'all. Okay? So you act like you're... Look, I'm just recording. As long as they out here, I'm recording. I got battery packs for days, so we can do this. It's fine. I'm fully charged, okay? Look. I mean, what you waiting for? What you looking for and what you waiting for? If you realize that my gun is up, then what you waiting for? Okay, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and pray. Father Yah, in the name of Yahushua, I thank you for giving me power over all the power of the enemy. I exercise that power now, and I bind and break the power of the spirit of the witch, the wizard, the warlock, and the witch doctor. In the name of Yahushua, I bind and break the power of every spirit working from the kingdom of darkness against me and my family. I bind every spirit, even those in the kingdom of light, which is charismatic witchcraft. In the name of Yahushua, I bind and break the power of every word spoken, curse being spoken against me and my family. I send out the warring angels to scramble the plans and the assignments that the enemy has for me this day. I sever the silver cords of every spirit that is astral projecting to watch me, gather information, eavesdrop, trip me up, block me, or hinder the works of Yah. In the name of Yahushua, I bind every spirit not of the Holy Spirit. Satan, I bind you, rebuke you, and render you powerless over my life this day. I assign mighty angels to stand around me, every person in my family, all those in leadership to shepherd the sheep, to guard and protect, let no evil penetrate. Father, I ask that you would expose any unholy activity before it has time to take root and bring it to destruction. Give me key discernment and wisdom that I might be as wise as a serpent but harmless as a dove. And I thank you now for turning every curse that will come against me and my family into a blessing for my good and your glory. Cover my family and myself with the precious blood of Yahushua this day. Hallelujah. I just said a little quick prayer. That wasn't my big time prayer. I just said a little quick prayer because I want to make sure I get in the habit. And instead of flipping the fuck out, I just go to prayer. Father, send your reinforcements. In the name of Yahushua Mashiach, I plead the blood over every item of mine over this tent. I command consuming fire. All angels, Michael, stand at guard. Do you see what they're doing, Father? Again, here we are again. The fallen angel come to me tonight, trying to get me to do this and that with him. And I say no. Now, all of a sudden, here we are with this mess. Here we are with this mess, Father. So I know you're watching. Thank you for your angels. Thank you for your reinforcements. And we'll see how this ends. What are we going to do, Father? They're mad because you exacting judgment, but I'm not supposed to be mad that I'm out here in a tent right now. I'm not supposed to be mad that people are trying to steal my money. I'm not supposed to be mad at that. They mad, they got to go to jail, they got caught, they got, they were trying to frame me. God knows what else they were doing. God knows what else they were trying to do to me. It's like it wasn't enough to kill my husband, to destroy my career, to come in between me and my family and my child, to take everything that I worked for and earned, to rob me, to humiliate me, and to leave me for dead. And it's still not enough because I'm still too happy and I love God. I don't get it. And so I guess I'm supposed to be, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to lose my mind according to these folks. And they study doing spells and rituals right now, okay? I can feel, because I knew when that man was here, I looked up at the sky and there it was, freaking angels again. And I didn't see them that clear at night, but there it was. Here he is. I mean, I don't want to, bro, I do understand though. I do. Father, if there's anything that's been hexed or any jinns left for me, send it back to them 7 times more recompense, Father. You're not welcome in here. I rebuke you in the name of Yahushua Mashiach. You're not welcome. You don't have no power over me. You are a liar. You don't have no power over me, Satan. I'm not yours, and I refuse to bow the knee. So if this is the fiery furnace in between the night and the day, here we are. Here we are. And I'm the fucking turtle dove. Absolutely. Yes, I know. Okay. Let's see. Father, let's see what you're going to do. Because I have no fear. I know the line is wrong and wrong. What I had was, I had annoying. I have this annoying. I'm not going to do it though. I'm not. Because I'm going to keep my mind on you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my mind. They're not going to get my energy tonight. See, he come here. That's what it is. He got my energy tonight. He did. Because I was pissed the fuck off, bro. How dare you? The audacity to come. But see, also, I was talking my shit to the Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, and all these motherfuckers. Yes. And then he show up at the same time. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to know. I don't know. This esoteric bullshit and this mystery Babylon and you warlocks and you fucking covens and your fucking FOPs and your orders. I am with the real divine order. We don't recognize none of this false shit down here, okay? And that's why y'all mad. Yes, I know about JFK working with my bloodline. Yes, JFK came against y'all and said he would oppose secret societies, and he was telling the public how important and dangerous it was to have secret societies. Don't tell me it was a fucking conspiracy. The man is dead. Y'all blew his brains out after that speech. Absolutely. But he still secured the greatest fucking weapon against you. Yes, he did. In my blood, in my DNA. Yes, I found out. Yes, the algorithms told me. Absolutely. So here we are. The Matrix is matrixing. I don't know. Whatever. I wish I had a stand. I'm gonna prop this up and see how long. Where's the person with the gun? Where's the person that ran through here? And I would have heard, bro. I heard the pop, pop, pop in the distance. But I didn't hear nobody running. I didn't hear not one person running around, and you can hear them out here. The crunching of the leaves and all that. Because, see, my lawyers called me today, and this is what started all this shit, too. My lawyers called me today because I'm still fighting. And next thing you know, I'm hearing somebody outside of my tent walking up and down. And I tell the lady, hold on. And I look, and of course, there's nobody physically there, but I'm hearing walking up and down. So I knew it was astral projection. And I immediately thought of that nigga. I mean, what are the odds? Like, soon as my lawyer called, he pops up. And not only that, before my lawyer called and before the astral projection, right? Because I'm saying that was him, astral projecting, eavesdropping on my call. Because, see, they always trying to go outside of time and cheat and see what's going to go on in people's lives with their tarot cards and whatever the fuck, their divination and shit, their divination. And so before that happened, something came over my tent and ripped my tarp down. Now, my tarp been up there for days, like a whole week. It lasts through rain and everything like that. And so I knew that was supernatural. It ripped it down because it wants information, I guess. That was him. And then, so I didn't pay no mind. I didn't go out there and fix it. And then the phone rang. And when the phone rang, no, I can't answer right now. I'm filming. I have to film. Oh my God, it's annoying. I have to film. Let me see. How do I do it? Okay, hold on. He probably worried, like, oh, because there's some people in the neighborhood, like, watching and seeing, and they feel some type of way. Well, they can see what's going on with me, so. Right here in Concord, North Carolina. So somebody was saying they call this Con City. Let's see. Really, Nick? That sounds like a drone. Interesting. Okay, so hopefully they understand that. I was sending somebody a message so they can stop calling me, so I can continue. That sounded like a drone. I wonder what type of new tricks they got now. People's devices were destroyed today. They were draining my power. What do you want from me? So I want to see what they're gonna do. I don't know. Father, what are we doing? I don't know. I'm fucking over it. I don't know what they expect a person like me to feel anymore. I'm fucking numb to this whole shit. I'm empty. I'm not an average person. I don't know. I don't know if y'all figured it out by now, or y'all haven't figured that out by now. I'm just, bro, the one day I didn't go live because I'm up here getting all these things from God, trying to put this stuff together and process what I'm going through and what my people are going through. I can't. I have to worry about myself now. Obviously, if I give energy to any of these fuckers, this is what happens. So it is what it is. Yeah, but getting back to the astral projection and the call from the lawyer today, because my lawyers, they feel so horrible. I'm like, well, we were trying to get the case expedited before I didn't have a job no more. I was telling them things were getting worse and worse, and they still wouldn't accept. Yes, because there's a demonic influence involved, and there's people with their hands in the pot. Okay? So it is what it is. And what people don't understand is I seen exactly what y'all remember the dream that I had. There's a dream that I had about I think that's in the Perfect Will of God video. And it was with me being in the mall, my dream, with my husband's wallet. This is before he died. And there was an entity fighting with me. I mean, for the longest, and everybody was just watching, looking past me or through me in the mall. No other man came. There was a man that was fighting, trying to take my husband's wallet from me. Okay? And I'm just like fighting and wrestling, like holding on to my husband's wallet, like, no, what the fuck are you doing type shit. And we wrestling, and next thing you know, an angel came out the blue. And I know it was an angel. He was glorious. He was glorious. His face was glorious. It was ridiculous. And he talked to me telepathically. And he was like, he grabbed that fucking demon by his throat and shoved him up against the wall, raised him up on one hand. And he turned back and looked at me, and he was like, keep running for your husband. He spoke, but his mouth didn't move. Like we spoke telepathically. I don't know how to explain it. And then I woke up, and I had it all wrong. I thought like, oh yeah, that dream was my husband's, the wallet represents, what that person is. You could tell a lot about a person's personality. I mean, I was saying all this stupid shit. I had no idea. No, you idiot. That was me fighting for my husband's VA things and doing all of this. And guess what? God showed me the victory. Yes, he did. He showed me the fucking victory way before these motherfuckers even had their hand in the pot to try to steal from me. Abso-fucking-lutely. God always wins. And that's why my name is Victory. I'm over this shit. Lord, please, how long? How much longer? How much longer to show these fucking idiots they already lost, Lord? Because I'm trying to be patient. You said the patience, here's the patience of the saints. Oh, they would think to wear out the saints and all this stuff. Yes, Lord. But you showed me the victory. So when I told Daryl this shit and he was up there talking shit like, oh, how do you know you're going to get it? You know you're going to get it? Like, what the fuck, bitch? So let me get this right. Do you got your hands in the pot with my shit? Are you mocking me to my face saying I'm not going to get the money that my fucking husband died for? Where did you come from to sit here and try to steal the money? Huh? Why would you say something like that out your mouth and mock me like, oh, so you know you're going to get it? Yes, motherfucker, because I believe everything that God showed me. He always right. And he showed me this shit well before any of this happened. Go back. What? I mean, how many videos ago was that? It's Under the Perfect Will of God video. It's somewhere in the midst of that where I was talking about my dreams with my husband, and then my husband had his dreams, and the fact that we were both in the mall represented the earth, the world, all the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. So you can get everything in the mall, from food to jewelry to clothes to haircuts to everything for the flesh. That's what the mall is, goddamn it. The world is a mall. And so that's what it is. The motherfucker tried to steal my husband's wallet, and I was fighting for a long time. And here I'm fighting 5 fucking years with the VA. I just got lawyers on the case about a year ago, and they still fighting. And they feel bad that now I ended up in a tent. I said, ma'am, I told my whole team, I said, listen, there's people that's trying to steal my money on all sides. The address that I had on file, please immediately take it off. Please. I don't have a real address to give anybody. A tent? Okay? So just as we were going through this today, I hear somebody out there astral projecting, listening to my phone call. Next thing you know, here come him in the flesh. You drove from Charlotte after all this time and talking about you watching my videos and you were worried. That's why you showed up today, because I didn't get online. No, bitch, because I was crying my fucking eyes out about this whole situation. Okay? Let's see what's going on now. Okay? Let's see. Oh, I guess because I started talking about the victory. I started talking about the dream, and Daryl Sanders visited me today, because he did say, don't tell nobody, don't talk about me. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Since you want to watch my videos, y'all doing spells, y'all drop something off here, I rebuke it in the name of Yahushua Mashiach, consuming fire. Michael, handle the business. And guess what? Go straight to source. 7 times more recompense again to him who visited me on Noah course of God. Don't tell me God told you to come here and, oh, you're sorry and this and that. God didn't tell you that. You brought hell with you, and I'm going to send it back to you right now in the name of Yahushua Mashiach. Play with me. You're going to end up in the hospital for another 3 days, sir. For another 3 days, sir. You don't listen, and none of y'all listen. And y'all getting y'all families hit. And I'm over here crying for y'all, and y'all still don't stop. Bro. See, I'm trying not to get upset. Okay? And so I'm on the phone, and then this dude, I'm like, listen. I get off for 1 day. These people have dropped gifts off for me. I didn't know how to take this. Okay? All this food and clothes and, blankets and all of this stuff. Nobody likes it. He come here, he mad. I know he mad. Talking about, I care for you, still gaslighting me. Huh? Talking about trying to install fear in me. Oh, somebody can come. Somebody can do this. Somebody can do that. I don't have no fear like you guys. Of course, you wicked people are fearful because y'all wicked. Y'all full of wickedness. Of course you're fearful. You scared of everything. You're scared of the dark. You're scared of movement. You're scared of, oh, somebody's going to do this. Oh, I'm scared to do that. Oh, I'm scared. And yet here I am. Oh, yes, they say I'm so bold and fierce and this and that. No, I just have confidence in the word of God. I don't have confidence in me. I don't have confidence in you. I don't have confidence in this world. I don't have confidence in my plans. I have confidence in the word of God. You know why? Because God don't lie. And if he said something, he's going to do it. He don't tell lies like us. So what do you mean? How can you believe God like that? Because God don't lie. Just like you believe Satan and all his lies, this is where fear comes from. This is the last spirit that I had to conquer, was fear. I know what I was up against. God told me my assignments. I had to come against big time principalities. I called you out and y'all came for me. The spirit of pride, I'm dealing directly with Trump. He's the embodiment of that. Also with his little goons. Okay, Daryl has that in him too. Daryl has that. Pride. All of those. Three trios. Huh? Pride, deception, and fear. These are the three end time spirits that I was called up against to deal with. Also, divination. That's why I'm in the tarot card community. Because God is trying to give y'all the fullness of his power, not a piece of it. Divination is not it, bro. And I've been asking God how we're going to do that. Since we got people, look. You hear that? You hear the chopper again? Or the plane? Look, I'm such a fucking problem for these people in a goddamn tent. I mean, a homeless person. What happened to all the other homeless people? I'm about to scream, bro. What the fuck happened with them? Nobody care about no other homeless person. Please calm me down, Lord. Because that's what y'all want. Y'all want my fucking energy. Y'all want my fucking energy. I feel the Lord right now. That's why he's calming me down. He's not going to let y'all have it. You fucking dickheads. He's not. Fuck you. Starve, bitch. Starve, motherfuckers, and die. Just like you want me to starve and die. Then talking about, oh, it's cold out here. It's good. I'm not, though. You know why? When I was up here fucking with the weather, trying to freeze me out, you know what I asked God? God, please. Please make me immune, because I refuse. And guess what? Now it seems like I don't feel shit no more. I sleeping in 33-degree weather. With all my stuff covered in dew. Damp and cold as hell. And I'm not. And I don't know how to explain that other than God answer my prayers. Why? Because I was always anemic. I'm always cold. I'm always colder than everybody and anyone. And everybody knows that. And so now, right, I ain't got no gloves, no nothing. It's cold in here still. What do you mean? This is not even a real tent. This is a beach tent, bro. I don't know if people realize this. It's so funny how I ended up with this tent. It's sad, really, because I was working for 5 years straight with no vacation. In the last year of my career, which was recently, I decided spontaneously one weekend, I said, no. I said, me and Sonara, we're going to go, even if I couldn't afford nothing. That's why all I could afford was to go to work and come home, work and come home. That's how they had me. Overpaid and overworked, underpaid and overworked. What do you mean? All I could do was go, and then for people to sit there and say, oh, why you not come hang with us? And then I had to conserve every bit of gas that I had to make it to my job every week. I had about $20 to $40 in between work periods. What do you mean? To survive. And that had to go towards gas. So what was I eating? How was I doing it? Because when everything else, anyway, I don't give a fuck. I don't have to deal with it no more. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, Father. Because really, what would make me go crazy? Dumb bullshitting here with me in a tent and I'm cold and this and that, or that shit that I was just talking about. Nobody's going to convince me, bro. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay? Because if you don't have the type of life I had where all the people is against you and organizations, every single one of them organizations I work for was a setup. Every single one of them. Duke was after me for 5 fucking years. This is before I even went to Allied in 2019. They were already calling me. Bitch, I don't even have the experience yet. Why are y'all calling me? I don't have the experience yet to even end up on that position in a console operator. Yeah, y'all needed my fucking energy, right? Right, Dukes? The Dukes of energy, the lords of dark fucking energy. Fuck you. How about that? I mean, I can't believe this. Y'all was after me for 5 years. Then Wells Fargo, or I should say Allied, but the site was Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo demanded that I take a physical. Oh yes, it was such a demanding job. And they had a full-on physical, and really what it was to see if I was who everybody knew I was, okay? I know what it is. And then when I took that hearing test, and yet I kept raising my hand because I was hearing tones I wasn't supposed to hear, and the nurse ran out the room with big eyes, and nobody ever told me my results, and it's my fucking results. And then when it was time for me to leave Wells Fargo, everybody had a big fucking fit about it. But everybody else could walk away and quit and do all that. When Vicky did something, it was amazing. Vicky couldn't be sick. Vicky couldn't call the fuck out. Vicky, what the fuck you doing? The world come after me. And I'm doing normal shit that everybody else do. I don't understand until you do. Okay? And then I get to Securitas in 2021. From Allied, I went to Securitas in 2021. And all these jobs, they all threw all the workload off on me. They let all the employees fuck off and threw all the workload on me. And then when I got mad and say, well, fuck it, I ain't doing nothing either. Let somebody else answer the queue. Then the supervisor would get in there and say, all right, guys, come on. Let's get these alarms. I mean, just like clockwork. Just all set up for me. Social experience. I kept saying that too out my mouth. The spirit knew. And I didn't. But I was speaking it. I didn't know it. And I kept saying these things are like social experiments. These fucking corporate jobs, they're a huge social experiment. And then why was I the only one to get into Securitas? I had to take a personality test. Why was I the only 7 people in my group and not one? I asked them. Nobody took a personality test but me. Why? Why? And by the way, I've taken personality tests at Daryl's house. You know, the 16 personalities, I took that. And I've taken that since I was at Securitas in 2021, 22, maybe 23, something like that, 22, 23. And I was always tested as an advocate. Well, at Daryl's house, in real time, I went from advocate to architect to all these other, I mean, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because I didn't understand that I was ascending and my mind was, you know what I mean? So I'm all of them in one at this point. And that's what God told me too, as far as the prophets. I'm Moses, Elijah, I'm all of them in one perfected. This is what he told me. Because what I got to do is major, and this is why these people fucking with me on such a major level. This is why Lucifer won't leave me the fuck alone on such a, yes. Because God told me that he is giving me the treasures of darkness. The same fucking thing that Lucifer wanted in the beginning. He wanted the treasures of darkness. That's how we got to this fucking earth. Okay? He wanted it. I said to God, I don't know what's so profitable about the treasures of darkness. I don't need to know. I got the treasures of light. I want more. The treasures of light is limitless. I don't feel like the treasures of darkness is any type of benefit. Look at what it do. Look at what evil do. Why do we need to have the knowledge of darkness or whatever? Why do we need that? It's not profitable. But God said he gonna give it to me. And that's just that. And I know why I need it. And I know the communities that I need to go in and do what I need to do. And I have other things to do that I'm not saying out loud because I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust. All I know is I'm going to need the sponsors and the architects. I'm calling all of you. I know that. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. But at the end of the day, this shit is wild. This shit is absolutely wild. Okay? And so because I'm so far advanced now, I'm a fucking threat to all of you niggas, all you sellouts in your communities. I mean, even the fucking celebrities. Yeah, y'all gotta move aside now. Yeah. Y'all know about me. Everybody know about me and this and that. I don't care. I didn't want this. I didn't want this at all. I would have rather be a regular, for real, like that nigga in the Matrix. You know, I know the steak is fake. For real. But I'd rather, ignorance is bliss type shit, because this is too much. Fuck it. Y'all can have this shit. I just wanted my God. That's all I wanted was my God. All because he had the pure love that none of you fuckers have. Huh? I didn't want no powers, no bullshit, no praise, no fucking stupid shit that everybody runs after for vanity. Okay? And yet, he has given me everything that all of you guys want. Now, everybody's mad at me, so I ask God, do you want people to be enemies with me? Do you want that? I mean, Satan already hate me, and it's because you've given us everything that he wanted. You know what happened in the book of Melchizedek in the story of the universe, the history of the universe? Satan petitioned God. He got all the people from all the realms, gathered them up, and caused confusion. Yeah, there's multiple realms. Absolutely. There's multiple worlds around the throne of God. Yes. Like I said, that the dang garden was a gateway to many worlds. All those trees were different worlds, bro. Okay? I know. We took the wrong tree. Now we stuck in the tree of duality, the serpent's tree. Okay? That's what we got. And we love it. I don't get it. I want to get the fuck up out of here and get into the tree of life or one of the other trees, damn it. I don't understand why this is praised like this. Anyway, so Satan could cause confusion. And he claimed that God was a tyrant because he wouldn't let him sit on the throne, pretty much. Like he should let him make his own decision. Like if he wanted the treasures of darkness, he could rule better than God, type shit. And so God said, cool. And guess what God did? God got up off his throne and he gave it to Adam and Eve. He gave it to Adam and Eve, and man, Satan was pissed because it showed. And I love God. He's brilliant. You stupid fucks. You will never be as brilliant as him. Ever. Okay? So y'all can sit there and talk about beautiful minds and studying mind of Christ and shit. You don't want him. You could have the same fucking thing. You don't want him, but you want to pick him apart. You want to pick him the fuck apart and get all the good things out of him. Fuck you. You won't. And you can't. And you're not even capable of qualified of even fucking carrying the shit. Okay? You're not. Fuck off. How about that? And like I was saying, so God respectfully, gracefully bowed out. That's where I get my grace from sometimes. Sometimes I get stupid. Because these motherfuckers get on my nerves. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, so then he gave it to Adam and Eve, which means that Adam and Eve are the new gods of the fucking universe, bitch, as it's said in the book of Melchizedek and also in Genesis, possessor of heaven and earth. Fuck out of here with that. Why are we seated in heavenly places with Christ? Do you understand we are heirs with him? Not under him, but side by side, just like he's side by side with the Father. He is not, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But when you want to reject him, you don't get that. But yet you want to rule somebody. These fucking people. Let me tell you something. You want to rule somebody, but you can't rule your own selves. These people battling addictions and all type of other shit. You can't rule yourself, though. But you want to rule me. These people want to dominate over another being. I'm sovereign, bitch. I'm fucking sovereign. Fuck out of here with that. You don't own me. Okay? You might own the system and the bullshit corruption that you do, whatever. I'm outside the system, boo. I decided to walk the fuck away. Huh? And now everybody mad. I'm here to liberate the people of God. I don't care. So you can continue on your bullshit. Oh, I know I'm going to pass every test I done. Everything I do, I'm victorious at it. That's why my name is Victoria. I don't brag. I don't say nothing. I don't even say that. Y'all think I'm not confident and I'm this and that. I don't want to. God, you know what? Christ was humble. He was God manifested in the flesh, and yet he was humble. See, that's what's wrong with us. Lucifer damn sure wasn't humble about what the fuck was in him, was he? No, he wasn't. No, he fucking wasn't. And the only thing that is good about what I got is that it has a power to liberate other minds and hearts. It has a power to dismantle Satan's bullshit ass devices and all his works. Every generation, God is going to make a show of you openly, Satan. Fuck off. You can false accuse all day. That's all you've done. From my Savior all the way down to me. This is what you do. False accuse. Oh, God is evil. God is a tyrant. God is this. God is that. God is nothing that you say he is. But guess what? What you do is project. And that's what you and your people do. So keep in mind, y'all, the next time they talking about something about me and I'm this, I'm that, just make sure you know that's them. They project exactly what the fuck they're doing into someone else's life. When they try to induce fear in somebody, it's because they're scared. When they calling somebody a hoe, it's because they're a hoe. I mean, it makes no sense other than it does. projection, false accusing. This is Satan's children. You see this? Now, remember the dream I had about me being in the mansion? Shitting in buckets and shit. Yeah. So that's what it was. I got initiated into your little crew. But bitch, I'm not really of you though. I'm here undercover. Now you know. That nurse didn't like me. The vetting nurse, she didn't like me. But yet somehow I still passed and was able to go through. Okay, another thing that's about to happen is my Mystery Babylon dream that I've had years ago. Didn't I say them people going to reveal themselves at the right time? Who's taking over right now? Who? Islamic. And let me tell you, the co-conspirators of this right here, they're all working together. My sellout of a fucking people, along with the Islamic Esau motherfuckers, and a couple of other nations. Yes, absolutely. God said he's the God of the impossible. If I got this much people against me, look, he told me yesterday, he brought me to the scripture. Saul, he slayed his thousands, but David slayed tens of thousands. And guess how much I slayed? I slayed greater. All right. How much spirits was in this town? Now we're getting desperate. They want me to leave. This is what Daryl came here and told me today. Why you got to stay here? You can come back home with me and this and that dirt. Huh? I won't shut the fuck up. For what? When y'all out there dragging my name and lying on me? Y'all lying on me and y'all want me to so you can continue to lie on my name. Absolutely fucking not. Make me shut the fuck up. I said the only way you got to take my life. What happened? Where is everybody though? Where is the man that was running around with the gun? Where is everything? And you come in here and do all this shit, whatever. Again, I'll be with my savior. Either way, I'll win, bitch. I will win. And then you still will have to deal with my angels, whether I'm dead or gone or not. You still gonna have to, every fucking time y'all come against me. Do you not get it? You just got out the fucking hospital according to you, and you back in my face fucking with me. Wow. This is why, God got to do what he got to do with y'all, because y'all not going to stop. That's delusional, bro. And I guess you wanted me to get back on here to act a fool then, because I should have been on here so y'all can suck my energy from the fucking ethers. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, because it's at the same time, every time I be on live, people be on and then they flee off. It'd be like 42 people watch it and then boom, 0. What? I mean in real time. And within seconds. So I don't know if witches or warlocks cannot take my essence, but yet they trying to take it anyway. I don't know. It's weird. But I rebuke you in the name of Yahushua Mashiach. All of my angels stand before me and cut them off. Anybody that tries to siphon from this point on, you will be stripped immediately of all your hard work and all your rank and power and all of what you think you got. Anyway, stripped. Completely bare. You're a regular muggle, like what they call in Harry Potter. Okay? Niggas out there calling me Harry Potter. What? Are you kidding me? I ain't no Harry Potter. I don't like, again, the magic is a lesser form of the true power of the kingdom of heaven. That's the best way I could put it. I know when I come around, people's gifts are amplified. I know I'm a walking portal. I already said that. I researched the esoteric meanings. I looked up my birthday and my chart and my rising Pisces and all this shit. I know. My rising sign is a Pisces. And it goes back to that fucking dream that I was trying to decode. With the Pisces and the hair and the this and the that. So I don't know. But God got me, I don't know, the 3 girls with the Pisces. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. And see, they don't want me to have proper rest and proper dedication to study this. So at this point, Lord, give me a place where I can be able to focus and do your work, please. Because now it's like Nehemiah. That's what I'm on. It's Nehemiah. I got a sword in one hand and the fucking hammer in the next. As I'm trying to build while I have to slay giants. It is what it is. God's people are amazing. We've been tested and tried. Ain't nobody like us. We need more flowers. Ain't nobody like us in this earth. Fuck out of here. You know we the greatest. And that's not a bragging thing. That is a truthful thing. Ain't nobody is about to do this. Nobody about to do what God's people do. He only choose the best of the best. I'm just saying. While they sitting here trying to make you feel like you're nothing, the whole host of heaven, again, we've been watching these angels kick your ass, destroy your devices, Satan. And so you up here mad at me. I feel like if Satan could, he would marry me. Because that night was very weird to me. It was. I don't understand. These people are weird to me. And his people are weird to me. Satan and his people are weird to me. You hate something, but you love it. You're obsessed, but you can't stand it. I mean, what the fuck, you double-minded sons of bitches? Make up your fucking mind, nigga. Please make up your mind. And yes, I talked a lot of shit today and spread a lot of truths, and I was just out here trying to break this man's spells in his head about this thing. I don't know, whatever. Okay? And so this is what the dragon did. He sent his agent Smith so I can get online. See, I'm always get online. I'm going to always film your shenanigans, because if anything ever happens, oh, this is all documented, all the times that you actually, I didn't add that night. Nobody knew about that night. That was the first night I realized in Concord 2 that you guys were compromised, because I came from Charlotte, Mecklenburg, being compromised, and now it is what it is. Now I want to know, if my gun was out of this suitcase here, would you have taken it, saying, oh, we need to confiscate this because we just need to make sure nothing was shot? Isn't there a thing called ballistics? Listen, I went to school. I almost was one of you motherfuckers, and I thank God. Oh my God, the thought of it. I was almost a police officer, bro. I was heading there. Oh my God, the chief of police back in Oklahoma City wanted to hire me because he thought I was one of his, and I was there for armed guard class. What? No, I was actually moving out of state. I was like, no, sir. But he really wanted me. He gave me his card. I kept that card for years. I said, well, if I ever go back to Oklahoma, oh, fuck you. Oh my God. God diverted me from so many. I'm telling you. Okay, like this. When I was a junior, I had a 4.0 in high school. And so much that big colleges started to send me letters and shit and offer and invites and whatever, open house and stuff. One of the colleges was Francis Marion. What would I be today? Then I ended up getting pregnant, got thrown out at the end of my junior year. Well, say in the summertime, I got thrown out of the house. Next thing you know, I get pregnant. Okay? In my senior year, whatever. And that's what started it all, the trajectory down this road. But that saved me. Oh my God, God knew what he was doing. A lot of things that I felt like, oh, I missed out on, or this or that, God preserved me. He knew. I didn't know about the system and how corrupt it was, and how he didn't want me to be a part of this shit ever. But I looked and he knew. I looked at things like that, like, okay, yes, I like structure and I like law and order and I believe in justice and right. That's what the police stood for me. Y'all was supposed to be heroes in my head. And that's what you teach everybody. And I guess that's a pipe dream as a child, because when you get older, you see what they really are. They're really fucking thugs with uniforms on and badges and guns. They're fucking thugs and hooligans. They're not no protectors of the innocents. I mean, I'm a fucking innocent. I'm a goddamn homeless widow. Huh? And here y'all are. What the fuck? I'ma sue the shit out this fucking town. Don't you ever disrespect me like that. Coming up to my fucking tent talking about, oh, and nobody else got guns in this town. You pass all this big old complex houses over there, this and that and third, and nobody else had guns in this town but me. Did you take the fucking ballistics, motherfucker? Huh? Did you take ballistics so you're not fucking around with an ignorant nigga? Fuck out of here with that shit. Bro. Okay. I love it. I'm sorry, Lord. Please keep me straight, because it's not worth me stepping in the darkness for these fuckers. Let them rot in the darkness by themselves, okay? I'm not doing it tonight. See, you come here and you tried to get my energy, you tried to get me upset because you knew I would get upset when I saw your fucking face. You knew, goddammit. Because the audacity, bitch. The fucking audacity. And then you want to touch me and this and that. No, I call my energy back. Get off me. Fuck off. Nope. I rebuke all of you. I don't want you around me. I don't agree with you. I'm not in agreement with nothing that you saying or doing. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. And that's how we do it over here. And then, I'm saying you're going to have to pay for tonight. I'm just letting you know. I'm speaking it out my mouth that everybody that had, oh yes, and it was the same officers that, yeah, we're the ones that talked to you the last time, remember? Oh, well, y'all always act like brand new officers. Well, we don't have nothing to do with that individual from the last time, but yet you don't document your fucking encounters with the same person over and over again. Stop it, 5. Let's not do that. Huh? Let's not do that. You're very well aware of who the fuck I am. You're very well aware that y'all been passing here, taunting me, doing sirens all night long, whoop, 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 and doing all this stupid shit. All night long. Taunting me, and I don't pay it no mind. Because half the time I got my fucking headphones on. Because guess what? I'm not bothering nobody. Y'all already took everything from me. Huh? And so I'm out in the open. There's a camera right there on that fucking light pole. Well, who's to trust who? All I'm saying is you're harassing me, and now that's a lawsuit. How many encounters do I need? And what's the coincidence when this man just came here today from Charlotte when you're not supposed to have nothing else to do with me, sir? I don't care about the things I left at your house. I said throw it away, burn it. I don't care. I don't care. I just wanted to get out. And then you want me to come back in there? You wildin'. You wildin' like a motherfucker. When I barely could get out by the skin of my teeth and almost got traffic. And then all these different Ubers and Lyft drivers coming out. Yes, that's on my YouTube as well. Talking about human trafficking is real, man. And then what? I'm in prison? That's what everybody keep telling me subliminally, that I'm in prison. And then our tarot card readers, everybody got this in their mouths. I can't go on no body platform without them talking about this story. It is internationally fucking famous at this point. And it's like, damn, nobody else got a life. There's no other, like, nobody else. Like, I'm so tired of hearing about this shit, bro. Like, how come I'm the only one? Okay, there's no other chosen. There's no other. What happened? Like I said, it's 144,000 of us. Where are they? Or is only one every timeline? I don't fucking know how this works. And as I speak, you hear the sirens in the back. The bullshit. Every time. And I think with these sirens that goes off, it's like, is spirits. Hear that? It's the alert for, look. It's the alert for the matrix, because things are getting out of control and the constructs are getting out of control. So I guess I didn't say much today, or I didn't get online today, so I needed to get online to feed them, I guess. Y'all feel better now? Are you full? Are you full? Do you feel better now? Look, listen. Father, y'all, look, okay? Just to let me know that we got you. I told you they do it all for me. So what I want to know and I want to learn is these timelines, because I can't really learn shit like this other than the fucking tarot card readers, really. The church is no help. They not spiritual at all, child. They have no idea. They're on milk, and the milk is spoiled. And it's not even real milk. It's fucking powder milk. Okay? But anyway, the only things I can learn is a little bit from the tarot card readers as I open up these scriptures and see it deeper, right? Because I found some things and it's just like crazy, but nobody, like the only people that like I said, is a tarot card. But also I have to sift through what the tarot card readers say. And I suggest if you don't have the spirit of truth or you're not well advanced, please don't get into this community thinking you can dipple and dab, because you will get hypnotized and deceived. And that's just how the Python spirit work, baby, because it is powerful. But I have the ability to sift. I done told the folks that the truth is scattered all throughout cultures and religions and everywhere. It's scattered, and you have to fucking get the pieces together, little fragmented pieces, and try to see the picture as a whole, the real thing, because it's twisted. Everybody's wrong. The church is wrong. The tarot card readers is wrong. Everybody's wrong. But the truth is in there somewhere in the scattered. I'm not saying that the tarot card readers actually is closer, way closer than the fucking church. Now that's for sure. And I believe my soul tribe is in this community. But I have to come in here and wrestle this fucking python before we can get together. That's all I'm saying. So at the end of the day, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something else. I don't know. I went all over the place. Because they was fucking with me tonight. So I guess they wanted me to have this live. So I'll put the live up. Okay? Anyway, and I also want to take this moment to thank the people in the community. And I guess that's another reason why they're mad. Again, all of the last stuff that I've gotten, all this stuff, like I didn't even show. I mean, it's like, bro, it's crazy. It is insane. Wait, where's the other one that I had? Hold on, maybe I do got another. Right, hold on. I have to get another flashlight. I knew I should have charged my phone, but I don't use that one. I don't use it. Damn it. I don't use it because, yeah, but they bought me food and all this stuff. I was like, dang, I mean, I don't have much space left in here. I mean, they really was bringing me stuff, man. Okay. So, like I said, this is my husband's flag. But, look. All of this, oh, there's my phone. All of this big old bag, this is mine. But all of this, sandwiches and juice and Tupperwares and sodas, and I mean, it's for days. And then they also bought me a whole bag of this. Okay, this is fruits and apples and things, like a bunch of gifts and hot food, chicken and pasta, and so it was just like all in one day. And I said, oh my God, I can't even, because I went without eating so long that how can I eat all this food and my stomach shrunk and and I'm like, damn, and I ain't got no fridge out here. Another lady bought me a bunch of cold cuts and stuff. So I prayed for all these people, and because people are being set free and people are seeing God for who he is, I guess they felt like now they got to terrorize me. Daryl don't want me to be here. He said, why do I have to stay here? Why do I have to stay here? Why can't I go? And I said, because God told me wherever I am, the atmosphere changes. I bring him with me, and he needs me here. He needs me here for a reason. It's dark, and he got to balance it out. It's too dark. Somebody was just telling me they call Concord City, they call it Con City. And I said, Con? Oh, wow, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense because it's con artists. Everyone's is con artists. I know he was. I know that boy sure was. That man sure was a con artist for me. He sure did fool me. And then, okay, you know what I mean? You said that, once you're done with somebody, you don't mess with them no more. It's normally the females running after you. Okay, well, I told you, I don't run after no man. Never did. Never had a problem finding a man, but I had a problem getting rid of him. That's my problem. Okay? And so you will never see me running after no man. And I didn't even, bro, like I said, at this part of my life, I said, what the heck would possess me? And that's the word that I use, and that's the truth. What the hell would possess me to go and meet with this man at this stage in my life? Like I'm looking for a man. Huh? What would possess me to do that? I can't explain that still to this day other than magic and his sleight of hand bullshit. And then to make it a cherry on top, like you one of me, like, yeah. No, bro, we wasn't on the same thing. You didn't want what I wanted. When I got there, you showed me you was wrong. You was bullshitting. You are a con artist. You showed me that, bro. And then once I got there and stuck there, it was a wrap. Or so you thought. I guess you felt like I was never going to leave, or, well, yeah, you said, well, you don't have nobody, so it's best that you should take all the friends you can get or some shit like that. And I was like, well, if this is what you call friend, I'd rather have nothing and no one. That's it. I approve. I'd rather be in a tent where I'm not being used and abused bodily, and disgraced and dehumanized. I don't want to have sex with you. Don't tell me about your needs. You go pay for a prostitute like you've been doing. Because that's how you've tried to treat me, like a prostitute. Paying for sex and all this stupid shit. Well, you're saying I had to pay in that way to live with you. Because I wasn't going to live there for free. And you had needs. Mr. Spiritual Man, fuck out of here. You ain't nothing spiritual about y'all niggas. Nothing. Y'all act like y'all so spiritual. And you ain't got no power over me in the spirit, bitch. Because you ain't spiritual. You're fleshly. You need to get your rocks off, nigga. You need to drink. You need to fucking pop pills. You need to smoke. You need to do all the fleshly things you need to do. You're not spiritual, so you have no power over me, bro. None. What you mean spiritual and spiritual brothers? You ain't spiritual shit. You're fleshly, carnal. That's why you hostile against God and his spirit. Hostile. And you sat there and you talked shit and you mocked his daughter. You mocked his ways. Oh, you're weird. Oh, why don't you have sex? Oh, you go all this time without having sex. Oh, you're weird. Why don't you eat? Oh, and like you never heard of fasting. I mean, just sat there and said all type of ridiculous shit to me, and I knew it was Satan. I said, look at this motherfucker. Look at this nigga. He expect me to feel some type of way. Oh, he says I'm weird. Fuck you. You weird, bitch. You're weird to me. How about that? You're weird for somebody to say they spiritual and they fleshly as a motherfucker. That's weird to me. You're weird to get a woman under your grip, a woman who already was losing everything and who was already going through all of that, and grab her and make her your fucking slave and your retirement plan. Bitch, I'm not your retirement plan. I'm not. Nobody will ever feed off of me ever again in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. No one of you will ever feed off of me ever again. That I will have a stable place and finances that no one could fucking touch ever again. This would never be a situation that I will ever be in ever again. Sealed by the blood of Yahushua HaMashiach. It is done, and I spoke it. So good luck. Good luck stopping that. Oh, are you sure that you're going to? Yes, bitch, I'm sure. And you are too. That's why you was here. Trying to get me to fall one last time. No. No, you fall by yourself, Lucifer. Fall by yourself, Lucy. You chose it, not me. Trying to pull people down with you. Crab in a barrel. That's where we get that shit from Lucifer. That's how my niece was. She was always like that growing up. When she want to go do some dumb shit and then pull me into it and then try to make me get in trouble with her. Nah, bro. Okay? She was always wicked and mean like that, bro. They always want to prove that God is not real. That light is not real. They don't believe in that. When somebody come around, they say, oh, that's bullshit. They're fronting. That's not real. That's too good to be true because you dark. Because you selfish. Because you can't do it. Don't mean somebody else ain't or can't. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Wow. If that's not narcissist, I don't know what is. And again, that was one of the things that was projected. I've been peep game. I never said nothing to none of y'all. Listen, I could sue every single one of these companies, bro. Along with my so-called family. Organized crime. RICO. Huh? Organized crime. Where you can get the whole police department to come fuck with a widow. Because I said no to you. To go to your home tonight. I say what can you do? What can I do to help you? I feel bad and this and that. So okay, you can pay me what you owe. All the animation projects that I've done for you. I mean, that's a lot of work. And you gave me about what? Not even equivalent to 3 videos. And I've done way more than 3. And I've done all of that work in the midst of me dealing with my own shit that you didn't give a fuck about, bitch. And still produce work like that. Because that's who the fuck I am. Everybody want me to build, right, Pharaoh? Y'all want me to build your fucking kingdoms. I spit in your face, bitch. You want me to build your fucking kingdoms and I can't build shit. I'm living in a tent. I can't even live in a tent according to y'all asses. The fuck is that? You go build your own shit, bitch. I ain't building shit no more other than the kingdom for God. That's it. And he already told me what to do. I'm not building nothing for you no more, bro. And if you don't stop, I'm telling you, more of heaven's angels are going to be on that ass. As a matter of fact, so be it. Because you're never going to stop. You're going to be driven crazy. Every single one of you that are involved is going to lose your minds. The minds you think you're so cunning and smart, it's lost in the name of Yahushua Mashiach. You don't deserve it because you didn't want it. You rejected him. You rejected his mind, his way, and his will. You're not going to be able to find your mind. It's lost. Okay? All of you. Keep on. Now you're going to you want to run me crazy. Those are the words, spoken curses that you want to run me crazy. It's back on you sevenfold. You come for me and my house, understand everything will be a mirror back on you. Y'all should know that by now. But you can't stop. You can't help yourself. That's the spirits in you. You can't stop and you can't help yourself. So whatever. I don't get it. I've never seen anything like this before. It's fucking insane. Like, okay, somebody getting their ass whipped, and then they still gonna, I guess they feel like it's not connected. I asked God to make sure when he beat that ass, to make sure you know why. To remind you. I asked it because I know I've seen that in real time. Where people would never even equate that to what they did to me. No, when it comes to me, there's no such thing as judgment and karma or whatever. No. Everybody can do anything to Vicky. And yeah, that's how and then these are the people, the same people that always talk about karma. When they sitting here setting up circumstances in your life for you and towers in your life, and they want to call it karma. And they know they had every bit to do with laying every brick of that tower in your life. But it's karma though. No, it's called mischief. It's called destroyer. That's what it's called. The fuck are you talking about? I'm done. That was insane. So that's why this whole county, child. That was insane. And he got the power like that to wield. I mean, this nigga got that type of power. But I'm not involved. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? Because the motherfucking cops in Mecklenburg was the same way that night. And you up there whispering, and when I called them, you ran in the kitchen and made a whole nother call before I could even talk to the operator. Like, what the fuck was that? Then yeah, we know about the FOP inside the police, bro. Huh? Let me tell you how intricately woven in I am with this fucking Masonic bullshit, okay? They were always surrounded me. They raised me, the witches and the warlocks, since I'm such a magical fucking baby. You witches been around me from birth. From birth. And the governments with my fucking parents, apparently. Huh? JFK, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. But JFK did what he had to do, though. So is my real dad alive? Or who was my real dad? Somebody keeps sending me hints about my family. I don't know. I don't know where to start. So I just need one of y'all to come on out and just tell me. Come get me. Come get me and help me in this situation. Because I don't know where to start. I don't know these people, and none of these people, nothing was told to me. I don't know anything. I know for something about my uncle hated me. Yeah, my Uncle Richie on my mom's side. Or is that my dad's side? I don't know, whatever. Hated me and hated my dad. My dad had what? Envious people that set him up, and karmic females that ended up, okay? And then everybody's working in the government and high-ranking positions and hiding things and, okay, and experimenting. And I mean, come on. Every time they pass, I'm gonna do it because of what I'm saying right now. Because of what I'm saying right now. Okay, what's the deal with that though? I need y'all to come and get me. It's time. Okay, now I guess nobody can do no more rituals because you lost your powers, according to another tarot card reader. Y'all at home crying. Now it's a full moon, but nobody's doing nothing because you lost your powers. The angels are beating your fucking ass. Because anybody who's still sending out hits and orders on me, that's it. You're done. You're done. The spirit of death, the one that I'm very well acquainted with, that I've died several times, and this is since birth on to 5 years old. Not even recently. I mean, do you think that that spirit now, I mean, he's coming to collect, bro. You couldn't do it. Somebody gotta pay with their life. You fucking with spirits of death. You fucking with Anubis. You fucking with the Grim Reaper. Whatever you want to call the spirit of death. But I got the keys. Okay? You fucking dickhead. You didn't know who my savior was? He went down into hell and he took the keys of death and hell, bitch. Yes, the keys. Huh? The master keys. Huh? A key was given to the angel of the bottomless pit. A key. What is these keys? Frequencies? Sound? What are they? So if my savior got the keys of death and hell, what in the shit you think you doing? Sending death on me? Huh? When his spirit is in me, greater is he that is in me. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand the logic of fucking dumbass covens. I don't. I don't understand the logic of witches. I don't. You guys make no sense to me. Yo, you're so wise. I wise. I wise, and I got the secrets, and you don't. Fuck you. You stupid. You're making no sense to a real one. None. Because you didn't make up the rules. Satan didn't make up the rule. Well, Satan did make up the rules. Satan didn't make his own fucking rules. He seemed stupid as fuck, okay? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Okay. Okay, now everybody dropping something, and I'm about to go. If they come back, I'll film again, okay? Because I feel like all they're gonna do is do this shit all night now. Again. And they have 50,000 cars passing because it's all his people. What money? You make about 70,000 a year. You paying all these folks. But then you're always looking for more money and more money and more money. So you're trying to steal from me so you can do more rituals and more rituals. I don't know. This is a pathetic fucking life. And all to hold on because you want to keep your looks. You want to keep your youth and you want some more money. And I don't get it. Because again, all you guys, okay, you was in the condemned community. I mean, I don't think that was really your real place. Okay? But really, it's hard. It's a lot of work. Instead of just fucking working like a regular person and working hard, look at what I accomplished before y'all fucking took it away. Look at what I've done. So I don't understand why you feel like you need to go around stealing and taking from other people. Oh, well, you're more abundant. It's not fair that you get all that. How come you get to have it and we don't? Wow. Oh, you need to be wiped the fuck off this earth. I swear to God. And it's happening. I'll wait. I'll wait. Fucking redundant, disgusting people, disgusting spirits. Going right to hell where you belong. Yeah, y'all don't believe in hell. SDA or Jehovah's Witness. There's a hell, though. Of course you don't want to believe. Because you kill and you steal and you destroy. So no, there's... Okay, what that makes... Oh, why would God make a hell? Why would a loving God make a hell? Because he don't want you hellish people around his loving people when it's all said and done. Y'all not about to still be there terrorizing us. He gonna put your ass according to what the fuck you did in life, separating us for one final time. We don't have to deal with your asses no more. Lord knows y'all make life unbearable. It's you. It's you that make life unbearable, not life itself. You. So either God gonna wipe your ass off or take us off. Either way, there's going to be a final separation where we don't have to deal with you. So therefore, hell does exist, motherfuckers. Because if there was no hell, and why would God make a loving God make a hell? That mean then there's no justice. That mean all the shit y'all done, y'all could get away with it. Some people never pay until after they die. They can live their whole life. I don't know why God do that. To some people, he got this and that and the third. He do what the fuck he want. He got favor on this one and not on that one. He got grace on this one, that. He do whatever the fuck he want. But all he do is, I know that he's going according to the reins of the hearts of those men. Okay? He's judging now. He don't move the same with everybody. He don't. Do God has favorites? Yes. And y'all know I'm his favorite. Y'all know I'm one of his favorites. And why though? Why though? Because I was always brokenhearted, always in the bosom of God. Always. And as y'all sat there and thinking like, oh, you got a better life. That's not fair. How come you got so much favor? Fuck you, bitch. Always thinking you know something and you don't. God is close to the brokenhearted. And why am I always brokenhearted? Because of evil fucking people like you, starting with my fucking family. Are you kidding me? I can't wait. I can't wait till all of this is burnt up. Burnt up. And a new heaven and a new earth come in here. Yes. New laws. New builders. Better builders. Better fucking people. Okay? Because we tired of y'all. We are absolutely done with y'all. Okay? The host of heaven is here and they taking care of it. I can't believe the boldness. Like, you act like you ain't just got out the fucking hospital, though. That's crazy. I mean, you the one told me that. You the one told me you was... And what did you have? E. coli virus or some shit you said you had for 3 days. You was on Christmas Day. I don't know. I didn't believe that. I looked at you and I didn't believe that. I don't know why I didn't believe it. I don't know if it's true or not. Why would you lie? I don't know. I didn't believe it. Because if that is true, why in the fuck would you come here fucking with me knowing you don't have good intentions? Look at this one just turned around, okay? That's what I mean. All night long. I mean, they got lots of money and gas, I guess. Well, Michael is pacing. My angels are all around me. And there's nothing you can do. There's a test. I'm not scared of you, but you should be scared of my God. He has fire in his eyes and he's not playing. So you want to come here and fuck with me again? That's on you. I don't want to hear nothing this time. And I refuse to even cry for anybody else no more. This is the last night. That was it. I'm back to business. The God allowed this because I got a little carried away. And I need to stop. Either I agree with him or I don't. And I agree. You deserve it. I'm not going to cry for nobody no more. Nope. No, I'll be back to business in the morning. Don't worry. So thank you for the push, okay? You have a good night now.